Your business deploys AI pilots everywhere. But are they going anywhere? Or are they stuck in silos, exhausting resources, unable to scale? Maybe you don't need hundreds of AI pilots, you need a holistic strategy. IBM has 65,000 consultants with Gen AI expertise who can help you design, integrate, and optimize AI solutions. So you're not just deploying AI, you're scaling it across your business. Learn more at ibm.com/consulting. IBM. Let's create.
Hi, and welcome to IKEA. How can I help?
Oh, my schedule is crazy. I just want some me time.
Maybe it's time to embrace the joy of staying in. With comfortable beds, pillow and decor, mood lighting, and so much more, you can turn your bedroom into the place to be.
Oh, sounds like a dream.
We've got you. Visit us in-store or at ikea-usa.com/sleep to create your dream bedroom today.
Want to make a podcast? Spotify's got a platform that lets you make one super easily, distribute it everywhere, and even earn money, all in one place for free. It's called Spotify for Podcasters, and here's how it works. Spotify for Podcasters lets you record and edit your podcasts right from your phone or your computer. So no matter what your setup is like, you can start creating today. Then you can distribute your podcast to Spotify and everywhere else podcasts are heard. Video podcasts are also available on Spotify, and when you want to take conversations with your fans to the next level, Q&As and polls are the best way to get them talking. With Spotify for Podcasters, you can earn money in a variety of ways, including ads and podcast subscriptions. Ever since I discovered Spotify for Podcasters, I feel so supported in the creation and distribution of my show. Spotify for Podcasters hosts masterclasses, office hours, and more to help creators develop and fine-tune their skills. I highly recommend you give it a try. Download the Spotify for Podcasters app or go to spotify.com/podcasters to get started. Good morning, everybody. Well, I guess it's morning for me. Welcome back to the show. Whenever you guys are listening to this, I typically do listen to podcasts in the morning though. So good morning or good afternoon or good evening or good day whenever you guys are listening to this. I am recording at my prime recording time. I feel like 10:30, it's 10:24. Like around the 10:30 hour is when I feel like I can give my most. So when I record videos at 10:30, when I record podcasts around 10:30, if I have like a big meeting or something, if it's around 10:30, I'm typically feeling really good. So you guys are in luck today because I know that this is going to be a good episode. It's going to be a quickie but a goodie. So I hope that you guys love it. We're going to do a bit of a coaching style journal prompt type episode. I like to call these self-guided coaching sessions because this is similar to what I would do during a coaching session with a client, except instead of you talking back to me and then the coaching session would obviously flow based on your responses, we're kind of doing it more of a journal prompt situation. So you answer the questions on a sheet of paper or in your mind if you're driving, just kind of give you something to ponder, and then I'll prompt you with another question and you can kind of come to your own conclusions. I love doing these episodes because you truly know you best. And something that I love about coaching people is like, yes, I'm a coach, I'm a guide, I'm a leader, but you are ultimately the one person who can heal yourself and you already know all the answers. You just need someone to help get you there through accountability, through guidance, through asking the tough questions. So if you like what we do here today, enrollment is still open for my Good Things Come in Threes Level Up Your Lifestyle coaching program. You guys can hear all about that coaching program in my episode called Level Up Your Lifestyle. And if you're listening to this after October 30th, I think is when enrollment closes, I do offer one-on-one coaching, and of course I'm going to run another group program in the near future. So if you're interested in that, just shoot me an email, shoot me a DM, and I would love to connect with you, tell you all about Lily Rico Health programs and all that stuff. Before we get into the coaching session, I just wanted to remind you guys that I do have an Instagram account, and my username is @LilyRaco, and the podcast has an Instagram account, and her username is 8020pod, 8020pod. And if you post a screenshot of you listening to the podcast and tag me and tag the podcast Instagram and just share a little bit about what you liked about the episode, maybe what you're doing with the episode material, maybe an emoji, how it made you feel, whatever you feel like commenting on. Post that on your Instagram story and you will be entered in the chance to win a bundle of my 3 ebooks for my website. This is the grocery guide, the 21% better challenge, and the social media detox kit. And I pick a couple winners every single week to receive a free ebook bundle. So if you want to be entered in the chance to win that, all you have to do is screenshot you listening to the podcast, post it on Instagram, and you get entered in the giveaway. So just want to let you guys know that's something fun that I do to give back to you guys and just show you appreciation for spreading the 80/20 love. I love seeing what you guys are doing with the show. I love watching you go on walks and listen to it. I hope that this episode will inspire you to get in your journal and write. So whatever you decide to do with this episode today, just take a picture, post it on your Instagram story, tag me, tag the podcast Instagram, and you could win 3 free ebooks. So go ahead and find a quiet place to sit. Maybe you're in your car, you just want to answer these questions in your head, give you something to think about. If you're not driving, because I do listen to podcasts when I drive, but if you're not driving, go ahead and find a quiet place to sit, grab a notebook, grab a pen, and let's just go ahead and dive right in. Before we start writing down questions and thinking about our lives and all the things that make us happy and how we can do more of those things, I want you to just take a deep breath in and just fill up your lungs with all kinds of good energy and exhale anything that is no longer serving you. Allow creativity and inspiration in with every inhale and breathe out any worries, any hesitations, and get excited to create a happy shift in your life. So question number 1 is, how do you feel in this moment right now? I'll give you a little bit of time to answer each question, so I'll insert some music right here and let you write down this question of how do you feel, answer it on pen and paper. You can always pause the episode, rewind, skip forward, go back, depending on how quickly of a writer you are, how quickly you get your thoughts down. If you want more time, if you want less time, totally up to you, but I will go ahead and play some nice, jazzy, peaceful meditation music, and you answer the question, how do you feel in this moment right now? Next question is, did you list happy as a feeling, and why or why not? Something that I think about a lot is that our actions and our feelings and our habits create our days, and our days create our weeks, and our weeks create our months, and our months create our years, and our years are our lives. So why waste time not feeling happy? I want you to rate your happiness, your general satisfaction of your life right now on a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being this is really not good and I've got a ton of work to do, and 10 being I could not be any happier. So with that rating in mind, I want you to list some things that make you happy. Maybe list 10, 15 things that make you happy. I want you to really dig down deep, but keep it simple. It doesn't have to be crazy. It doesn't have to be extravagant. But what are 10 to 15 simple things that truly make you happy? Now I want you to make a list of all the things that don't make you happy. And I bet that when I said that, there are a couple things that came to mind right away. So remember that you're the only one who's ever going to see this list. So just write those things down. Maybe it's a person, maybe it's a place, maybe it's a feeling, maybe it's a thing, maybe it's an activity. What doesn't make you happy? What's no longer serving you? Make a list. Now I want you to go ahead and make a line down the middle of your paper, kind of like a T-chart, I guess. So like one line horizontal, one line vertical, but not like a 4 square situation, but like a T-chart. I guess that this would be easier if you guys could see me right now, but a T-chart, and I want you to write on one side more of, and then on the other side write less of. And based on your happy list versus your not so happy list, I want you to write down more of and then list those things that make you happy under the more of column, And then under the less of column, I want you to transfer all the things that don't make you happy, that are no longer serving you, into the less of column. Now it's time to create your action plan, so you know exactly what you need to do more of to make you happy, and you know exactly what you need to do less of to make you happy. What are you going to wake up tomorrow and do more of? What are you going to wake up next week and do more of? What are you going to wake up next month and do more of? And how can you do more of the more of things every single day to make you happier? So this is your opportunity to create your ideal life based on your more of column. So I'm just going to play some music for the next 5 minutes or so. You can go ahead and write until your wrist hurts if you want, and just dream up ways to do more of what makes you happy. How can you implement that more of list in your everyday life?